to order some food and enjoy the show.
And we want to thank Carolyn for letting us do this. I would say she's the hardest working woman in show business. And of course, Jackie for letting us come in here and do this, make noise and tear the place up. And Chuck for these lights, which are kind of blinding us right now. Okay, so we like to do this thing where we try to put this, so the music and the poetry kind of weave in each other. So we got together and they asked us to write a bio, right, for the thing, and we went, well, what did it say?
Let's see. Well, we first thanked everyone. And Vicki and Cory have been conspiring together over these years to interlace the two art forms. This time, they are exploring the speed of dark, what holds the universe together, the mysteries of life, and where space cadets go after graduation.
And we know, because we Googled it. They go pretty much anywhere they want. And what was the other part?
They're hopelessly lost.
Oh yeah, they're hopelessly lost, but they're making good time. But it turns out if you're a space cadet, you might be trained, I'm not kidding. You might be training to be an astronaut.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, so, what do you? I'm a space cadet. Oh yeah, I'll bet.
What is it?
Okay. That's a first. Turn the volume up. Okay, so.
They are lost, but they're making good time. One of the places they might want to go is the Galapagos. Isla Floriana, Punto Comaran. The sea turtles know, and the rays, where to go. Waters run ultramarine to aqua to turquoise green. Lavender shadows atop galloping waves rush in shushing rows. A mother's breath, clear as ice flows. Crystalline glass lace, breaking upon itself and filled with the salty tears of countless stunned visitors. It glows. Everything is life. Everything is life. Everything is life. They might just take a road trip. Great cloud ships cover the compass, dampen roads with crystal spray. Puddles of sunlight leak into shade lakes. Golden plains toss time-melted peaks. Draw woven soil blankets from root to crown. And I am an amoeba in this vast place. Well, you know they've got to stay in some top-notch hotels. Night from my 23rd floor hotel window. Dance music cascades from the top floor club, where slender curls parade long jeweled dresses and suffer pinch-toed shoes to be danced by men in sharp suits. Horn honks and brake squeals pop from pulsing streets, arteries between the crystalline growth of high-rises and homes. Encrusted hills of Ishmir, glowing banks of coals in the soft night. Every ember a symbol of a passionate, compassionate Turk. Well, maybe they go to Greece. Mykonos. Blow me back to that wild ocean, salt spray to wake soft eyes inside. Blow me back to that wild ocean, force lungs full, deep breath of tide. Blow me back to that wide ocean, fossil steps, my homeward guide. Or maybe they'll stop in Turkey to see the Hagia Sophia. Voices burble up through time's primal ocean. Stone floors polished, fractal fractured by 1,000 passages. Clink of broken stone on stone calls forth tones of formation, stacking and tamping, predicting this future demise. Perhaps they go everywhere, everything that is not here. Some scientists say the universe is infinite. Some think it has an edge. Others propose it's one of many, a multiverse of woes. Space and time and all their contents comprise all of existence, expanding at mathematical speeds. And here we are, on a road to nowhere, surrounded by everywhere. But if the universe is infinite, or even if we're in the middle of a supposed 93 billion light years of its diameter, aren't we the center of the universe? Each of us is the center of our own existence. We each are part of a constellation of family and friends within a galaxy of countries which comprise our Earth. Seeming to distance ourselves as though we too are expanding, we are held in stasis by the gravity of our humanity. Insert a slight space in the word nowhere, and we find the words now, here. Cory is a poet with a guitar. He's an incredible lyricist. The other things that we were exploring in this show is the mysteries of life, one of which is the connections that we make right here, looking across this room at all these amazing people here. Really, really warms our hearts. It's wonderful. Perspective. They say the blind live in time alone, judging positions of things by how long it takes to reach them, whereas the sighted live in space, pinpointing things in tangents of height, width, and depth. A person blind for any length of time relies on sound and touch. If I can't see you and you can't hear me, what have we but an open heart and an outstretched hand? Each life, a burning comet, leaving trails to chase, cross, merge, converge. Particles blend, attract, repel. Unknowing, we are ever salted by the ashes of others.
All those demons take their leave. wonders never cease, and the wonders never cease. They never cease.
Love that brain. According to quantum physics, a particle vibrating due to your sound when you speak can affect a molecule inside a star at the edge of the universe instantly. This phenomenon is known as quantum entanglement. The greatest illusion of this universe is the greatest illusion of this universe is the illusion of separation. According to Neil deGrasse Tyson, we are all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically.
Sitting in Rio, playing Keno, sticking all my nickels in the slots of the Keno, laying on the sunshine in the day. Cobra Libras there in the shade. I roll the dice on the velvet green. Snake eyes coming up in between. I would quit if I could choose, but I can't win and I can't lose. Rock the devil, may the devil take your tail. Rock the devil, may the devil take your tail. Now the devil, he had me right in his grip. I slipped through his fingertips like the lizard in the desert sand. The devil got the tail, but not the man. Oh, how grand is life. Well, now my transgressions itch on my bones at night. One great love is now a sacrifice. Above and below me there is fire and ice. Here you'll give me shelter in your paradise. Oh, how grand is life. Now life is never less than what it seems to be. It's always more than you can conceive. Only in my dreams your love is on my lips. What a strange and dangerous relationship. Oh, how grand is life. I sit and Rio, playing Keno, twirling butterfly knives inside the canteen. I could rattle these chains to hear this freedom ring. To know there's joy, I have to know there's pain. Life's a battle or is it a dance? Is it choice or is it chance? This is the moment I've been waiting for. All I want from life is just a little bit more. Oh, how grand is life. Oh, how grand is life. El Dios, en las manos de Dios, en las manos de Dios, el diablo recibe nada. El Dios, en las manos de Dios, en las manos de Dios, el diablo recibe nada. Oh, how grand is life. Oh, how grand is life. Oh, que vida grande.
ARTCORE brought this flamenco guitar player and I did the sound, and that was his moves at the end. Every song was like. It was cool. I picked that one up. You're absolutely right.
Well, and that's, what the more everybody you meet does salt you with yes, and so every show you see, you take something back with that. We're also kind of exploring what holds the universe together. So we've done some reading on dark matter and this and that, and I kind of went into the quirks of quarks. Like all elementary particles, quarks are excitations of a quantum field. I picture kindergartners on a field trip. The types of quarks are identified as flavors: up, down, top, bottom, strange, and charm, which I identify as vanilla, chocolate, sorbet, frozen yogurt, spumoni, and chocolate chip cookie dough. A quark behaves like a wave for basically all of its interactions. There is an ebb and flow to all things, I often say, so why not quarks as well?
I'm writing an opera. Okay, kind of like a rock opera thing. And it's about this guy. He's from Norway because I'm half Norwegian. And he was around during the same time as Planck and Einstein and all those guys were figuring out the speed of light. And E equals mc squared, and he says, well, he was more interested in traveling. He said, if we can learn how to go at the speed of light, 186,000 miles per second, it would still take at least 1,000 years to get to the nearest place that might have life. So he started inventing with the speed of dark, because he realized dark is everywhere at once. Driving at the speed of light, it's too slow. Driving at the speed of dark, that's the only way to go. 'Cause light only moves in waves. The dark loves to misbehave. Dark is the ocean, light is just a wave. When light flickers out, darkness prevails. And when you blink your eyes, I'll be dark years away, I'm gone. Down that long and dark highway. Dark, it's everywhere you go. Those photons got a long road to hoe. Light is just a flashing little dance. But dark, it's everywhere at once.
That's the song that kind of sparked what we were doing. Yeah, it's really cool. Been doing a lot of reading and thinking about space, and this one's called The Space Between. The Incas saw not just the kind of constellations that we see. They also saw dark constellations in the dark patches in the Milky Way. These dark patches are made up of several giant interstellar dust and gas clouds that block light in the center of the galaxy and can only be seen in the southern hemisphere. Shapes found in negative spaces. And isn't that where balance is found? In the space between left and right, up and down. Life is lived in the space between birthdays, in the space between graduations, promotions, retirements, in the space between marriage and divorce, marriage and death, birth and death. Between me and you, all we have is the space between.
Come back to the war before it hurts us.
Best part about being up here is I can watch his fingers on get my own private show. Earth hurdles. I float. Harbored in your arms. Like I am water. Like I am air. Like I am light. I do. Don't tell me you love me. Tell me you miss me before I even leave the room. Tell me the wanting of me swells your throat until you almost choke. Tell me when I'm away, the grass withers, flowers lose their scent, food turns to ashes in your mouth, birds become mute, and the blue drains from the sky. Better yet, don't say a thing. Don't utter a single syllable, make not a sound. Just bring me coffee.
Jackie, we need coffee. We're going to take a little intermission here. We're going to drink some coffee and eat some of that delicious stuff she just invented, and we will be right back. Hey, thanks for everybody coming. It really sucks when we're here by ourselves. Okay. Oh, wait, by the way, I found out that if you want to write a rock opera or make a film or play anything, you need a lot of money. So we're looking for a producer.
Sure. And a playwright.
Well, I need a playwright too. I need somebody.
Yeah, and a playwright.
But more, we need a producer. Okay, so far in my rock opera, I have two characters, and I've written 2 songs. Almost there. Here's the deal. If you're traveling around with the speed. Oh, by the way, see, if you sit on Earth and we go around the sun, then you age 1 year, right? Well, if you're traveling around the universe, you ain't going around the sun anymore. You don't really age. And so our character, whose name is Hans Johnson, he realizes, he keeps meeting up with this other guy, and the guy doesn't age. And he finally meets him, and what has happened is he's always trying to make a buck. And so he's working with P.T. Barnum in the sideshow. And what he tells everybody is, he was the lungfish. He is what crawled out of the sea to become man. Okay? Well, when P.T. Barnum heard about the lungfish, he had to get him in, but he said, lungfish doesn't cut him, man. We're going to call you the dogfish. But the dogfish actually has gills. He has gills and a lung. And he also really believes that he is God's gift to women. I am the dogfish, swam up from the deep green sea. I've been walking on water, fulfilling that prophecy. Now people pay a quarter just
just to have a look at me. Yeah, I'm the dogfish from the bottom of the sea. I'm the dogfish. I had fins, now I got feet. And the people pay a quarter just to have a look at me. Yeah, I am the dogfish. I may bark, I may growl. I'm the dogfish. I mesmerize them when I howl. Spend all my nights with the kitten fishes on the prowl. Yeah, I am the dogfish. I've been around for centuries. I'm what goes bumping tonight. I'm what haunts your memories. Your mama warned you about me, but you do just what you please. Yeah, I am the dogfish. I see cold roads come and go. One to mess with, 'cause I've been rich, I've been poor. When it comes to women, there ain't nothing I don't know.
Bee meets the dogfish. Oh my land, the circus is in town. Come on girls, let's take a look around. There are elephants and tigers, almost anything you could wish. What's that beside the bearded lady? The sign says it's a dogfish. So tall and handsome. Are those gills upon his neck? Look at those muscles. Whew, all hands on deck. That swoop in his brown hair and those blue eyes, ladies, stare straight into my soul. My thoughts send me to Hades. He's looking right at me. I should give him the cold shoulder. I would if I could, but oh my goodness, his eyes, how they smolder.
So he's working on B pretty hard here. Sweet is the madness at midnight in Paris, Cherie. Hearts are young, love is free. You could share love with me. Though hearts are in danger at midnight in Paris, Cherie. What's to be is to be. You could share it with me. Toujours amour, I'm in Paris and meet them in Paris, Cherie. What's to be is to be. Won't you share it with me? could you say no, we come live the daring bohemian life in Paris. Life is short, art is long. Every day is a song. Toujours l'amour. Life in a garret is great if you dare it, Cherie. If you just say oui, you could share love with me. Toujours l'amour. Sweet is the madness at midnight in Paris, Cherie. Hearts are young, love is free. Won't you share love with me? Toujours l'amour, toujours l'amour, toujours l'amour, chérie.
You know the scent of fresh rain, according to the dictionary, it's a mixture of plant oils, bacterial spores, and ozone. And the name for that smell is petrichor. Early in our courting, we traipsed through mountain forest to a rough wooded canyon rim. On that precipice, breath taken by a chill breeze, the planet tipped. Still too shy to hold your hand, your warm presence my only gravity. A sudden rain's silver needles pinned us beneath a giant pine, flayed the world around, and prickled me with Cupid's arrows. Pathfinder Dam overflowed and heaved a huge column of smoky mist, which beckoned us on another platonic hike over rocky prairie, splatter-painted with spring flowers. We clicked photos of blossoms, rocks, and mist rainbows, and snuck shots of each other from behind the shields of our cameras, until we spied a fat bee on a cactus bloom. The bee dove and wallowed into powdery depths, generating more heat than summer sun on rock. We flushed and looked away. Years later, we snuggle on the sofa, walk arm in arm, eat off each other's plates, and laugh at that which only we find funny. How warm, how soft, how deep is the certainty of us. Conducting sky. This one goes with something we recently experienced here. We drove north of town, like so many others, to view the northern lights. Strangers formed a roadside drive-in theater, voyeurs in line for a peep show on the dark prairie. Passing car lights like flashbulbs, paparazzi jockeying for a shot of the leading lady. She teased us from afar, a luminous glow. How nice, we thought, as the hour and the cold drove us home. Aurora borealis of infinite fame waltzed into our neighborhood in glowing shimmers. Our joy in her colors blossomed brighter and bolder. The camera's long exposure captured vibrant red, green, blue, and purple, which remained mostly pale to our quick human eyes. The summer triangle, you said, arms raised, palming each of 3 bright stars in turn. Vega and Lyra the harp, Deneb and Cygnus the swan, Altair and Aquila the eagle. As if Lyra strummed a celestial tune, Aurora spun across the sky, swam with Cygnus, and flew with Aquila. She danced overhead, we danced below, our hearts entwined. We pointed, she spun. We gasped, she pushed toward us. The tips of her skirts popped in and out of sight in pulsating waves, ripples, and streams until she and we could dance no more. Aurora swayed away, and we floated to bed with pulsing lights behind our eyes, humming strains of the silent symphony.
Nobody could ever love you like I love you, 'cause nobody is that strong. Life's bittersweet, love's treasure deep. No one can keep a love that's gone wrong, but nobody, I mean nobody will love you the way that I do, 'cause nobody is that strong. Yeah, nobody, baby, nobody ever love you like I love you, 'cause nobody, oh, nobody's that strong. You had many lovers, you'll have many others. They'll only break your poor heart in two. Honey, nobody will love you the way that I do, 'cause nobody is that strong. Cause nobody, honey, nobody, oh, nobody is that strong.
Broken. Sometimes the broken fit. Puzzle pieces, mosaic tiles, quilt squares. Other times, chunks melt, shards slice, splinters burn to ash.
That was really short.
It is. I said what I needed to say. Brevity.
The wind is playing me back on a high tension line. For sweet 10 seconds, you're off of my mind. Praise the Lord, I may sleep tonight. Then your message here come ringing down the long distance line. Why? I count the hours since our last kiss. I call an hour rifles through your promises. I hear your laughter bouncing off of the moon. You called to see, you tried to see me. Soon you're gonna lose that love sometime. Pray God you don't lose your mind. Now life sits down to breakfast nearly every single day and eats our hearts like I was wishing. Hash browns and eggs. Here's a wink to the waitress, picks his teeth and seals our fate. Lights a cigarette and puts the board out in the plate. Blows a the smoke ring through your ear. This message to your mind, you're gonna lose that love sometime. Hey, pray God you don't lose your mind. You knew the odds are bad when you gamble in these parts. The wheel is weighted and the cards are marked. The saddest thing you see in this casino of tears. Hey, take a look around, you're not alone in here. There's a 250,000 gamblers with the bankrupt creeps, putting the last nickel of hope into these fickle machines. Lust drunken gamblers always seem to fall for love's bonus bingo, though the writing's on the wall. Right above the cashier's cage is a neon sign. You lose that love sometime. Hey, pray God you don't lose your mind. So I'll save all your letters and I'll document your calls. Spread my arms out wide for the day you may fall. I'll gather up your pieces and I'll lay them next to mine. And though it's not much comfort and the reasons never rhyme, we can sit back and listen to that old tenor line. You're gonna lose that love sometime. Oh, pray God you don't lose your mind. You're gonna lose that love sometime. Oh, pray God you don't lose your mind. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose that love sometime, my friend. You're losing that love, well, I say it again. You're gonna lose that love, it's a crime and it's a sin. You're gonna lose that love sometime. Hey, pray God you don't lose your mind. You're gonna lose that love sometime. Oh, pray God you don't lose your mind. Pray God you don't lose your mind. Pray God you don't lose your mind.
Ooh, here we go.
Something's in the air, it's burning hot and sweet. There's a man over there, sitting in the street. I'm over here with a rusty 44, sitting on the steps of your back door. It's one of those days. Only thing that moves is a laundry on the line and a dusty dog that bites just to kill the time. If you should find you've rolled into this town, honey, do yourself treating me mean. He's about the meanest man I most ever see. I go around trying to make amends. He goes to town, screws it all up again. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Something's in the air, it's burning hot and sweet. There's a man over there, sitting in the street. I'm over here with a rusty 44, sitting on the steps of your back door, and it's just one of those days. Just one of those days, and it's just one of those days, but it's just one of those days, one of those dang old days, and it's just one of those days. Well, that relationship went down in a hurry. My mother never told me that little girls shouldn't run alone in woods with wild hogs, nor should they grab billy goats by the horns. That one should select friends like fine chocolates, rather than being picked like prey. That self-respecting young ladies should not wear too short skirts, nor should they engage in fistfights, even when called Little Orphan Annie. My mother never told me which fork to use for stabbing meat, nor how to shield oneself from cutting tongues, dagger eyes, and bless your hearts. That boys and men, and sometimes friends, lie or cheat or steal away. That sex sells, but only tokens. That what matters is one's heart. My mother never told me that serving others is divine, but sacrificing self for others is dumb. That after years of searching for treasure, you discover it inside you. But I'd like to think she would have, had she lived to share more birthdays than my first.
I've been really fortunate to be writing some scores for a documentary. I've written a couple of them for Dennis Rollins, who's a filmmaker here in Wyoming. And he's working on another one. And they shot some of it right here. And Jackie had some lines during this film. And it's about gossip. And so I write these songs. When you're writing for a film, really all they want is some background music to, kind of, if it's sad, then the music's sad. If it's romantic, then it's romantic. If it's a chase scene, it's, but I like words, and so I write these songs that never get into the movie, but they're okay. So I have a plan though. Don't tell Dennis this, but I'm going to work on it a little bit, because there's a pretty long scene that takes place in here, in the Bluebird. and I'm gonna have this song going on in the background. It's supposed to sound like 1980s stuff. Oh, I better get my words because I don't remember the words. Yeah, I just wrote this. It's like, you know, here we go. It's called Hordes of Vipers. Do you hear what I hear? Do you see what I see? Hordes of vipers at town halls. Hordes of vipers, count them all. Hordes of vipers at my back, spewing venom, yakety-yak. They got no legs, they got no arms, they got no tips, no fingertips. They got no love and no romance, 'cause snakes can't kiss and snakes can't dance. Do you hear what I hear? Did you see what I saw? Hordes of vipers bowed in prayer in the choir and pulpit stairs. Hordes of vipers saying grace. Hordes of vipers in my face. They got no legs, they got no lips, they got no toes, no fingertips. They got no love and no romance, 'cause snakes can't kiss and snakes can't dance. Calm seas make poor sailors, calm men make poor jailers, coals make for poor romance, 'cause snakes can't kiss and snakes can't dance. Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what he did? Whistlers, accusers, spread vicious rumors, cordially stabbing someone in the back. Did you hear what she did? Did you hear what he said? I hope there's vipers in the trails, vipers where the widows weep, vipers when the babies wash, baptized in their entourage. They got no legs, they got no lips, they got no toes, no fingertips. They got no lips and no romance. Snakes can't kiss and snakes can't dance. Did you hear the chatter? Did you throw the dagger? Did you hear the chatter? Did you wield that dagger? Did you? Was it you?
Well, within this story, time has passed and things have been won and lost. Death of a star such as ours. When the helium fuel runs out, the core will expand and cool. There is a translucence to those who are dying. Skin thins and pales. Blue veins show as though the red has fled. Muscles crumple, whispers blare and grate. Spirit sighs and Breathing is a bother. The upper layers eject materials that will collect around the dying star to form a planetary nebula. Loved ones gather, an aurora drawn by gravity. Finally, the core will cool into a white dwarf, then eventually into a black dwarf. The supernova congeals into a white hot orb, lodged into chests, then cools over time into a black stone, lost, encapsulated in life.
Left a trail behind. You spit as you slammed out the door. Well, if this is love, we're crazy. We fight like cats and dogs. I know there's gotta be more. Please call me baby, wherever you are. It's too cold to be walking in the streets. We say crazy things when we're wounded. Everyone is a bit insane. But I don't want you catching your death cold out walking in the rain. We're always at each other's throats, but it drives me up a wall. Most of the time I'm just blowing off steam. I wish to God you'd leave me, and I wish to God you'd stay. Life's so different than it is in your dreams. Hey, please call me baby, wherever you are. It's too cold to be walking in the streets. Do crazy things when we're wounded. Everyone is a bit insane. But I don't want you catching your death cold walking in the rain. I know I'm not an angel, God knows I'm not a saint. You're selfish and I'm cruel, but you're blind. If I exercise my devils, my angels they may leave too. When they leave, they're so hard to find. But please call me baby, yeah, wherever you are. It's too cold to be walking in the streets. Do crazy things when we're wounded. Everyone is a bit insane. But I don't want you catching your death cold walking in the rain.
Well, Bee survived the dogfish and went on to have other relationship and family and so on, and became a granny. Way down deep in the creases of the Bible Belt, I hear my granny's nasal whine. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. As though the louder she sang, the closer she was to heaven. Adorning the breast of her self-tailored black dress, a glittering brooch and a lone hand. Rock of Ages, cleft for me. Head tilted ever so slightly, eyes pulled to a point somewhere above creased brows. I'll fly away, oh glory. Ankle-length hair, braided, bound and wound, a coiled rope crown. just a closer walk with thee. End of service signals the mournful gathering of her wrap, her good book, her phenoment-scented handbag. Shall we gather at the river? Heaving a sorrowful sigh, she rises, as though she hasn't strength to lift her legs. Her thick body leans from side to side, swinging each old leg one slow step, then one more. Amazing grace. Now and again she pauses, adding her voice to the hum of humans parting. How sweet the sound. Then, head bowed, slumped shoulders shrunken by oversized doors, that saved a wretch, she exits, melding with the midday Texas sun.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I love this because if you go to the internet and look up Geronimo's Cadillac, you will see a picture of Geronimo in a 1919 Cadillac with 3 of his Braves. He's got this big stovepipe hat on, and his Braves are all got the, you know, the breastplates on and stuff, and they're out in the middle of the sagebrush. You look at this and they go, what the hell? So I met Michael Martin Murphey wrote this song, and he came to town, and somebody called me up and said, hey man, you want to have lunch with Michael Martin Murphey? And I said, yeah. So we met, and then I was playing when they had the 303 over here. I was playing over there. He was playing in town, and he came to my gig afterward, and we sat down and just talked about it. I said, hey, do you still do the Geronimo's Cadillac? He says, you know, that's not even on my website. And so when we decided we would start playing this song, and I just figured, you know, well, him and me and Mike are pretty tight, so he probably won't charge us to put, yeah, I was wrong. It cost us $300.
Get your money's worth out.
You gotta sing though. Jesus tells me, and I believe it's true. Red man is in that sunset too. They took his land, and they won't give it back. They sent Geronimo a Cadillac. Hey now boys, what was all of that? Yeah now boys, get me a stovepipe hat. Ah boys, boy won't you take me back? Cadillac. But he sings, hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. They put Geronimo in jail down south. Couldn't even look a gift horse in the mouth. Sergeant, Sergeant, don't you feel there's something wrong with this automobile? Governor
me. Please set Geronimo free. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. Yeah, boys, hey, tell me what was over there. Stovepipe hat. Oh yeah. Hey boy, won't you take me back? Yeah, now boys, I wanna ride in that Cadillac. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. I wanna ride in Geronimo's. Keep it up. Now, boys, don't you know? Christians got no place to go. They took Geronimo by storm. They raised up some fellas from his shadow. Jesus, tell me not to believe it's true. The dead man is in the sunset too. They took his man, they won't give it back. Geronimo Cadillac. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. Let's hear it. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac. Hey boys, take me back. I wanna ride in Geronimo's Cadillac.
Thank you. Thank you.